Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
Authorities arrested 31 people from 11 states, including South Dakota, for allegedly planning to riot near a pride event in Idaho on Saturday.
Police found the members of the white supremacist group Patriot Front packed into a U-Haul truck with riot gear and began arresting them on the side of the road. The men were standing inside the truck wearing khakis, navy blue shirts, and beige hats with white face coverings. Police already had a heavy presence at the Pride event at the time of the arrests.
The suspects were booked Saturday for charges of conspiracy to riot. They're scheduled to be arraigned today.
One man is facing a list of charges after a search warrant turned up drugs over the weekend. FLANDREAU police say officers searched a home Saturday evening after a recent drug arrest.
Inside, authorities found about 4 ounces of meth, 8 ounces of marijuana, cocaine, pills, and other drugs. Authorities also found cash, scales, and other items. The man faces a number of felony and misdemeanor charges.
2 hikers are safe after being injured at Black Elk Peak over the weekend. Crews first responded to a report of a woman with a broken ankle on Trail 9.
On their way up, other hikers told the team another woman had fallen on a stick and it went through her upper leg. Team found the first woman and was treating her when the second woman came down the trail.
Other hikers had helped her with her injury. The first woman was sent to the hospital.
Turning now to a look at today's forecast with meteorologist Scott Monk. Going to be a warm one today, Scott.
Oh, that it is. Hot and humid. Temperatures easily into the 90s for many of us. We've had some rain this morning. Had the rain yesterday evening and last night. Heavy in some areas, anywhere from, I would say, 1 to 2 inches, some spots even more in and around Pier. Flash flood warnings continue until 9:45 this morning. As we do take a trip to the north, in and around Mobridge, approaching 2 inches of rainfall. Roscoe close to 2.5. All depending on where these stronger thunderstorms develop with their heavier downpours. As we've had some of the rain reports from Huron, the Brookings, anywhere from 1/3 to 2/3 of an inch. Sioux Falls at about 1/2, and you see Laverne coming in at about 2/3, while Worthington came in over an inch. So hot and humid today, temperatures in the 90s for afternoon highs. I think that will cover central and eastern KELOLAND. Chance for thunderstorms in western South Dakota later today. More details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. The House committee investigating the January 6th riot at the U.S. Capitol is delving deeper into what it calls the big lie.
Former President Donald Trump's false claims of voter fraud fueled his effort to overturn the 2020 election. It also led a mob of his supporters to attack the U.S. Capitol.
The committee resumes its live public hearings this morning with witnesses, including Trump's campaign manager. Committee members say they have uncovered enough evidence for the Justice Department to consider a criminal indictment against the former president.
The hearings will air at 9 a.m. Central Time and 8 a.m. Mountain Time on KELO TV.
COVID-19 vaccines for the youngest kids are another step closer to being approved. The FDA posted its analysis of the Pfizer shot, saying it appears to be safe and effective for kids under 5.
Late last week, the FDA posted a similar analysis of Moderna's shots for children under 6. Kids under 5 are the only group not yet eligible for COVID-19 vaccination in the U.S.
Happening later today, Sioux Falls city officials will provide an update on the Link after 1 year of operation. The Link is a community triage center for people experiencing behavioral health crisis or needing care for substance abuse disorders.
This morning, Sioux Falls Mayor Paul Tenhaken, along with leaders at the Link, will update the public on how many people the facility has helped and what the future holds.
4 Dakota State University students and alumni qualified for the U.S. team competing in the International Cybersecurity Competition in Greece.
They will be participating in Capture the Flag and Red versus Blue challenges. This competition will give them a chance to learn how others from around the world perform in these types of games.
I think the most exciting part for me is just the ability to kind of see how other cultures attack these kind of challenges and their methodologies at these approaches.
The U.S. team consists of 20 members from around the country. In just a few days, our parent company Nexstar will celebrate Founders Day of Caring.
On Friday, all Nexstar stations give back to their communities by volunteering their time. Here at KELOLAND Media Group, we're hosting a donation drive for the Teddy Bear Den. We're asking for diapers and diaper wipes, as well as new unopened bottles of body wash, lotion, shampoo, and laundry detergent. will also accept monetary donations for the teddy bear den.
You can drop off these items on Friday, June 17th from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. at our studio in downtown Sioux Falls. That is a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Scott Munn. Scott?
All right, good morning, everybody. We'll watch for partly cloudy skies this afternoon as temperatures will eventually warm. 90s, widespread 90s in central and eastern KELOLAND today. Western South Dakota redeveloping thunderstorm chances here as we'll have to watch for strong to severe weather yet again as we go into the evening hours. Now, anything that develops in western South Dakota should quickly race to the northeast. And then for tomorrow, looks like we'll have dry skies during the day. FUTURECAST looks a little more interesting by the evening as this moisture eventually gets together into Nebraska, and that will move to the northeast. By the late evening hours, there can be some showers and thunderstorms here in the eastern and southeastern KELOLAND. So there's that chance for severe weather today as outlined by the Storm Prediction Center. Slight risk north central in the western and northwestern South Dakota. Then for tomorrow, notice how it moves to the north, mainly affecting eastern North Dakota. Well, our feels like temperature, the heat index for today at 100 or more, and we do have heat advisories that do cover eastern and southeastern KELOLAND for today. Just for that, it's a combination of the air temperature and the dew point temperature. That's your feels like temperature to get to 100 and more. And then we have a slight cool down by about midweek. Numbers in the 70s and 80s for afternoon highs. Doesn't last long. By the time we get into the weekend, here comes another round of 90-degree heat. Many locations on Saturday, if not Saturday, and I think a lot of us will hit the 90s by the time we do get into Sunday, Father's Day. Forecast for today showing 80s across western South Dakota with developing storms. Expect numbers in the 90s today in central and eastern KELOLAND. And while you're here online, you could always check the details of the 7-day forecast. Have a great day.